Master Chief. So the Covenant made peace with us? Cutter. Only the swords of Sangelios. Isabel. A splinter faction of the elites who were disillusioned from the lies of the prophets. Cortana. Fascinating. Jaune. So you've been adrift for 4 years? Cortana. Yes. Master Chief went into cryo sleep. Master Chief. Good to see Red Team and Omega Team again. Isabel. Captain, we need more help with the refugees. Cutter. Understood. Commander Ark, Sergeant Johnson, and Sergeant Forge take some men and tend to the civvies.
Jaune? Yes, sir. Johnson on it.
Forge, sir. The three then went down to the mess hall where most of the citizens are given food and warm blankets. Team RWBY and PONR along with Vine and Marrow and some Atlassian soldiers helping out on various tasks, distributing food, tending to the injured, checking the elderly, and looking at identification. Johnson. Marine, any sign of intruders? Marine. We've been checking the civvies out. No sign of Mercury Black, Hazel Reinhardt, and Arthur Watts. Johnson. All right, keep checking just in case. Marine. Sir. It was then he noticed a Spartan walking and looking for someone. Johnson. Hey, you need some help? Cal. I'm looking for someone. Forge. And who might that be? Cal. Him. She points to a limping John. Johnson. Yo, Ark, you got a visitor. The Beacon crew plus Oscar looked at John without his helmet on. Pyrrha. John. Then the armored warrior walked to him, looking down at him. Not in an offensive way, it's because she's tall as fuck. She removed her helmet and looked at him in a stern gaze. Cal. You're supposed to be in the infirmary. John. I've got a job to do. Cal. No, you need medical attention. John. I don't remember you becoming my mother. Cal. At least you're not a wimp like that O'Brien.
John. Him?
He was regularly reprimanded for disrespectful behavior. Did was a total douche. Cal, tell me about he didn't even thank me for saving his life so many times, even when I smacked in the head with a gravity hammer.
Jaune. Oosh. But still I'm staying.
She put her hand on his shoulder. Cal, but after this you're getting checked up. John. Yeah. Then his friends approached the two. Pyrrha. John? John. Pyrrha? Young. I thought you were single. John. I am. And if you're misunderstanding this moment, she is a Spartan commando who appears to be looking out for ODSTs like me. Cal. I'm just doing my job. Aren't you sure that it's not something else? They look to Red Team. Oscar. Man, they're huge. Alice. You didn't answer the question. Cal. Maybe you just took too much cryo sleep. Douglas. I never seen a Spartan cat fight, do you, Jerome? Jerome. Drop it, Douglas, before those two drop you. Master Chief enters as well.
Jaune. Chief?
Cal. John? Master Chief. Cal? It's nice to see you. Boy, it's like a regular reunion special. John. Just enjoy your coffee, Chief, as I dismiss this mother hen. Young. What's wrong, lover boy? You need to lie down. John raised his walking can. John. I will not hesitate to shove this up your butt, Young. She raises her hands in mock surrender. Forge. I never seen the commander this lively for years. Johnson. You all tell me I always saw him and a stick in the mud. John. Gee, thanks, Sarge. Johnson. Sorry, kid, just my first impression, you're cool now. Forge. Pretty gung-ho. Reminds me of me. Pyrrha. John. Would you introduce us to your new friends? She said as her one brow twitches. John. All right, men and women. These are my friends on this world. They are huntsmen. Jerome. As in they hunt animals. John. Sigh, I happen to brief everyone of this world. No huntsman is an affiliation in destroying Grimm. Alice. Those creatures that are attracted to negativity. John, yes. I hope you're recording this, so I don't have to repeat it, Cortana. Cortana. Yeah, I got it, shoot. John. And the kingdom we saved is Atlas, but more on mantle. Jerome. A kingdom divided by two? Ain't that a recipe for disaster? John. Well, you saw what happened, right? They all remembered General Ironwood's ultimatum. Marrow and Vine flinched. Johnson. Reminds me of those insurrectionist leaders. Master Chief. Like Colonel Watts. Weiss. AR. John, are you? She noticed his leg was being dragged. John. Don't worry, I had worse days. Pyrrha, that's no excuse. Go to the infirmary.
Now.
John, I need to help out here. Johnson, we got this arc, go get some rest. You were in the thick of it today. John, I said.
He was picked up again. Cal, bed. Now.
As she carried him away to a long-needed break, Cortana plays a whip sound. Some of the guys laughed at the situation. The pressing matters can wait until tomorrow. Meanwhile, Salem. What do you mean Cinder's dead? Mercury. She was killed by one of those UNSC soldiers. Salem. Are you saying that a mere soldier can beat a maiden's magic? What's... That soldier was wearing this. As he replayed the battle and the image of a certain power armor was shown, and it was the MK-3 Yggdrasil armor. Salem. We need to re-strategize.